What's up, guys? I'm Chef Cam. Today we're going to take us our own deer meat. We're going to turn it into this, and then we're going to bust it down and we're going to turn it into this. Let's get into it.
That might be my favorite thing that you've made so far.
That might be my favorite thing I've ever made so far. All right, first part, we're gonna break down the hind quarter I got here from the buck I shot. Just part of the hind quarter. Gonna get all the silver skin off of it as much as we can. Smells like kangaroo. Yes, that's right. Kangaroo. Okay, next we got the meat all cleaned up. We're gonna get a mustard binder onto the meat. After we get a mustard binder, we're gonna do just a simple seasoning on the on there. It's gonna be kind of quick. These are smaller pieces, so it won't be too long. We're gonna throw them in the smoker at 225 for about an hour. Try to get them raised up to 125 degrees, medium rare. Pull them off, get them sliced. Philly cheesesteak. First, come in with some salt. Next, a little flavor, Dano spicy. Next, a little pepper. Pat it on there. Flip it over. Same thing, pepper. Salt. Dano's for some flavor. Pat it on there. Ooh, a smoke tornado. All right, next step, we are gonna get our onions and peppers cut up and get them fried up for when our meat's ready. It's a little bit bittersweet. It's the last bit of my deer from last year. Gives you motivation, time to kill another one. Peppers are done. Next up, hit the onion. Your dad, bro, that was so funny. He was over here one day while we were recording, and then he goes, is that my deer? Are you using that as a cooking top? This is to hang deer with, bro. Pro chef tip, use the oil. Don't have any oil? It's all right. Use the mayo. Pro chef tip, dude. What do you know? All right, here we go. Little pepper, pinch of salt. I personally like my onions and peppers on my Philly steak really, really soft. With these being a couple different sizes here, I got a feeling this one's done, and I got a feeling this one's done. Yeah, done. Done. But I think they're all done, so we're gonna pull them off. But yeah, you think it's a cool little trick, it's because there's 0 utensils out here. As soon as we pulled in, bro, I didn't even say it because I was like, yep. I knew I was gonna forget something, and it was the utensils again. All right, got the meat done. One of the biggest things to remember when you are doing Philly cheesesteak with any kind of meat, venison, beef, any of it, is you want to let it cool down. You want to let the meat kind of firm up, so that way when it's cutting, it likes to slice better when you're using a deli slicer. I like mine really thin. And you just work it back and forth. I like it shaved. I ain't never had a cheesesteak from Philadelphia, but every one I've ever had is shaved. So that's how we're doing it. Same thing. Roll it down. I gotta say, shout out to my wife for the Christmas present. Pretty tough to shave any kind of meat like this without a deli slicer. That is why you want to cook it to medium rare, because when you pull it off, it's still gonna cook a little bit longer once you pull it off the smoker. Then once you cut into it, it's not dry. So once you got it on rare, it gets to about medium rare, nice and pink. That's perfect. Perfect looking Philly cheesesteak meat right there. All right, now we're gonna build. All right, now we're gonna start building our sandwich. Take our bun, face down, give it a good toast here. Got a good toast on there. Now, take a little bit of our meat. Get a good sear on everything here. A little bit of onions, get these warmed back up, get the flavors married together. Just want to warm it back up, get a little bit of the crunchies. You don't want it to be well done. Crunchy on the end. Kind of form us a pile in the pan here. I'm using pepper jack cheese. Use whatever kind of cheese you want. While we wait for this, we grab our Blake Wild mayonnaise. Generous amount on bottom here. Now we got it all done here. We're just gonna try to swiftly and efficiently get that piled up. Make sure you get all them onions and peppers.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I've ever had a Philly cheesesteak. But just looking at the picture that's painted here, I'm glad to be the rat of all these experiments. Holy. I don't know if I can handle all that.
You can get it.
Oh.
Oh, let's go, dude.
Piping hot. That's delicious, dude.
Mmm.
Yeah, that was good on its own. That's crazy.
Next level? Hell yeah.
Get you a bite of that.
Let's see here. This is exactly how it should be. Messy, juicy, cheesy.
That might be my favorite thing that you've made so far.
That might be my favorite thing I've ever made so far.
You know, every time I've ever seen a Philly cheesesteak on a menu, I'm like, gross, dude.
Not
I
anymore.
don't want no Philly cheesesteak.
Not anymore.
So good.
Yeah, dude.
Probably helps those deer meat.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. What helps is always cooking it to rare, pulling it off, letting it sit. It's gonna go past rare. It's gonna. That's how it works. One day you guys will believe me. I know what I'm doing. Blake believes me. So I'm standing in front of this camera cooking venison Philly cheesesteak for all of you guys. Yeah, Blake Wild, baby.